So today I am driving the 6th generation, although we haven't had all 6 in South Africa, but it is the 6th generation Volkswagen Polo. And I'd venture to say that it is by far the best Polo that I have ever driven.
Sky blue, the sun glistening. I hear morning birds whistling. Yesterday I weren't listening, but right now I feel different. I've been down in the alley with darkness around me, where everything's cloudy and gray. Birds chirp as I serve my brew. I'm cool with the work I do. Clock ticks and the world might move. Time stops with a girl like you. Perch tie word, my dude. I observe life from a bird's eye view. Jerks try her.
And to date, worldwide, Volkswagen have sold 14 million Polos. That's a lot of Polos, Avis.
My mood, but my sky pure bright blue. No piss taken. I tell my demons they got mistaken. I lift weights, eat less bacon. I run with the sun just waking. Jumping ropes and my legs aching. Baby, when the
So here are a couple of things you need to know about the new Volkswagen Polo. Starters, it's built on the new MQB platform the Volkswagen Group use. So that's like the same as the Passat, the same as the Jetta, the same as the Tiguan. And that allows them to do a couple of really cool things with the Polo.
get bacon, hiking when I need escaping, stopping when the sight breathtaking. Cool, no cynical vision when I'm by the swimming pool, sitting with a friend or two, sipping brews with them, chatting gin and skinny dipping with a few women.
So building the Polo on the MQB platform has certainly allowed Volkswagen to make the Polo bigger and wider and lower, and all around just like a much bigger car than it used to be. In fact, the current Polo is significantly bigger than the first generation Golf ever was.
Just a simple musician getting lewd when I'm in the booth, spitting singing tunes, ripping new rhythm, scribbling cool shit to the syllables, fitting this shot of Remy got me merry, followed by a shot of Henny while I'm voluntary, solitary hand on my belly, bumping Machiavelli, popping by the chili.
So the Polo is also made in South Africa, which is pretty cool. It's down in the Eastern Cape in a place called Uitenhage, for both local markets and exports. That means a lot of money and a lot of resources being poured into this country to make this car and then ship all over the world. As I said earlier, they've been selling like 14 million of these. That is excellent news for like business development in South Africa.
And I get a cute message on my SETI, who's this? That hottie Betty, pretty stunning, something like Holly Berry. Hurry up, honey bunny, come and get me, cause I got another bottle with me. Better bring your bare body, quickly bottoms up, we can swallow plenty. We ain't gotta stop till the second bottle empty, then she unzips my fire till I twitch.
So one of the features that Volkswagen make the most noise about on that Polo is the way that it looks. And I gotta agree with them, it actually looks pretty cool. It's lower down, as I said. It's kind of squatter on the road. It's got a far more masculine look. And I did take that straight out of the press release. But the lines and the positioning and the way they've set up the car makes it look so much nicer than the previous Polo. It really, really is a fantastic little car.
Some wine with desire, wired up by her shit is fire, sizzling like a kitchen fire. Finna make it fine, bitch, sing higher than the very high bitch Mariah, higher than the little children's choir, busting the grill, Richard Pryor. Like
so the new Polo is available in 10 different, I know that's like 5, but 10 different exterior colors and 4 different interior colors. I'll give you all the exterior colors though. We got pure white, flash red, dark petrol. Love to see what that looks like. Reflex silver, metallic limestone grey, pale copper, reef blue, energetic orange, which is the color that's in it. And it's actually a really cool color. I really like it, but don't tell anyone. Deep black pearl effect and white silver metallic. Those are the 10 colors that you can get your Polo in. And then there's like a mix of those, mostly the greys, the blue and the reds, that you can have all the finishes on the inside. Speaking of the inside, come have a look at this.
She living my dream, sharing my life with the right queen, tearing my mics, getting my green, feeling mad like get what I mean.
So VW have tried to move away from the sort of vertical dash layout where you kind of have the gear lever and everything sits in that sort of vertical line, and they're trying to move to a more sort of horizontal plane. And that's kind of what's come out in the design of this dash. If you have a look here, you'll see the entire dash has kind of one seamless flow to it. And then everything from the screen over here, right across to the air vent over here, actually kind of curves around the driver. And that really makes the driver feel like the car's built around me. Like I'm here, this is my car, this kind of stuff all faces me, It's very driver-centric and very driver-focused. One of my favorite features in the Polo is this 8-inch touchscreen that they've put in there. It is magnificent. It's like one massive pane of glass, incredibly responsive to touch, clear, bright. It is just well done.
Sky blue, the sun glistening. I hear morning birds whistle.
And from that screen you can operate everything except the aircon. But pretty much everything in the car is available via touch on that screen. As I said, it's responsive, so you're not second guessing your touches all the time.
Yesterday I weren't listening.
So what's all this glorious beauty in a little hatch going to cost you? It's going to cost you about 280 grand for this one. This is the 1 liter engine. Actually, they're all 1 liter engines. This is the 70 kilowatt variant. Produces 70 kilowatts and 175 newton meters of torque. Coupled with a DSG box, it's actually quite a good little car to drive. Power really is more than sufficient for just town driving. So to wrap up the Polo, it's a good looking car. It's got really cool tech. It's well designed. It's beautiful, reasonably priced. Power's okay. Actually, the power delivery of the 70 kilowatt engine makes it feel like it's significantly more. But my most favorite feature of this car really is just kind of the way it all comes together. There's very little noise that comes in from the outside. It's a smooth, quiet drive. There seems to be more power than the spec sheet says there should be. It just pulls uphill really comfortably. It goes smoothly. The DSG box is fantastic. Gear changes are just not noticeable. The way this car, and kind of on paper it looks like a fantastic car, but the way Volkswagen have pulled together all the different features really makes it an incredible little hatch. Highly recommend that you get yourself behind the wheel of one of these and at least take it for a test drive.
But now I feel different. I've been down in the alley with darkness around me, where everything's cloudy and gray, but not today.
That's it for the Polo. Hit the subscribe button below. It'd be really awesome if you subscribe to the channel. If you even kind of like this video, it'd be awesome if you click the like button. And I'll see you on the next one.